How is everybody doing? Welcome back to Not Forever Hardcore World number 2. The sequel. The first one we died due to a creeper coming out of our tree farm. So, do you know what's better than having a creeper come out of your tree farm and killing you? Living on a mushroom island where creepers can't spawn in the first place. So yeah, we're living on a mushroom island now, and our goal for this stream is to get villagers, basic automation, like having some sugarcane being farmed, and having a pumpkin farm that I can harvest later and whatnot. And then possibly even try and get a resin farm going, because there should be a pale oak forest, hopefully up here. Ooh, I should explore that next. Ooh, a swamp. That's gonna be useful for slime. Hello, George. Welcome. So that's there. We're also still running 32 chunks, if I'm correct. Nope. Back to 32. Because I have the capabilities. Ooh, that's nice. Seeing that off in the distance. I'm not sure if I can see anything else off in the distance. But yeah, we are going to be heading up north because there is a jungle and there is a dark oak and hopefully a pale oak so we can get resin and all that. So first things first, we need to empty out our inventory because this is full. So crafting table, I'm just gonna do that for now. Blast furnace. Both of my furnaces. Stack a coal evenly split. Torches. Good thing I kept some from earlier. Because now we can do some lighting up. We don't have to do this, but we're going to do this so we can actually see better. Even though I have gamma, so I can basically no longer need darkness. I'm just going to do this anyways. Alright, so since we got that done, what else? We can place down our smoker. And I think that's everything we can place down for now. Alright, now it's time for actual storage. So let's go ahead and make a double chest and chuck it on top. And just chuck everything inside. We'll worry about stuff better later. I'm going adventuring, so I don't need any of that. Can get everything out of the bundles. And then chuck them away. There we go. All that's been put away now. Alright. Do I want to bring anything with me when I go to the jungle and more? Shears, seagrass, just in case if I find some turtles out there. I could I'll just get some blocks there to build with. Now, do I not have any dark oak saplings? I honestly thought I did. I must have thrown them out. No, wait, I got a bundle here. There it is. I just didn't see that bundle. Alright, so now we can chuck all of this inside. And now we got some new stuff to work with. So we're going to turn all this mycelium into ponzel with our spruce wood. Yeah, that will grow. And then we can grab some dark oak and chuck it over here. And then grab some normal oak and just chuck it over here. So now we'll have some trees here when we come back. And I think that's everything we want to do before we head out. I mean, we don't need a compass. And I got full iron. Alright, let's sleep and then head on our journey. which is north. Hopefully we find a jungle temple and whatnot up north. I think I'm gonna head a little bit northeast for that ruined portal, hopefully for some more obi, so I can build another portal here soon, because I want to get some quartz for observers. And having 32 chunks is nice. I can actually see quite far away. Hopefully there's a pale oak over there. But we got this over here. And a jungle over there. With a ship over there I don't want. And whatever that is over there. Not seeing much else. I'm not seeing a pale oak though. And there is no pale oak. We'll go to get some jungle and hope there's more. But yeah, that sucks. We got such good gem. Hopefully there's some turtles around here so we can get some more turtle eggs for an gold farm once we get to that stage. Iron is fine, I guess. Let's put this stuff away for now. I don't need gold nuggets. Okay, anything new over here? Cherry. Alright, let's go to here and then head east to the ocean and see if there's anything new before we head back home and get to work on doing stuff. Like going to... These villages don't have water. Well, they do, but not an easy way. Actually, no, I could take the long path. I technically could get villagers from there. Yeah, these are too far. I might have to go to this village to get some villagers for the base. So we might look for a better village as well. Alright, time to start chopping down a few trees. We don't need to chop down that much. Maybe one or two. There we go. That should be all the saplings I need. I mean, yeah, it is. 5 is pretty good. Then we can grab some bamboo. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to use that for, but we can have it. And I see some cocoa beans over here. For cookies. Those can get put away as well. And melons. Once we can get some melons from the jungle, we can get going to new biomes. We don't need to gather that many, but the more we gather, the faster we can make a big farm for them. Because I want to do multiple layers to make it more compact so I have more space on my islands. Alright, anything good over here? I have a feeling if I continue to head north, there'll be something, but I also want to head east. So let's go east first. This is so cool being able to see so much. Ooh, a desert would be good if that was one. Doesn't look like to be. It's not. Where is a desert or a village? Hopefully a pale oak for some resin, but if I don't get that, I don't get that. I could get some sponges and whatnot. I might clear that out in the future. Actually, I got 2 by home. I got 1 north and 1 east, so I can just do one of those. I'm not seeing much useful stuff over here. That's cherry. But nothing good there. This is just birch and oak. I think I'm gonna start heading this direction so we can come loop around back to the swamp and hope there's some good biomes. But I've got no clue yet. Hey, wait. Oh, there it is. I was just making sure I wasn't going over it, getting mining fatigue, which I do not want. No. Pale oaks. And of course, the music we are having right now is not C418, but that's okay. Hopefully there's a mangrove swamp around. That would be good. Is that I think that is a ruin portal. Let's go ahead and come over here real quick. Hello, chest. Yeah, golden carrots, it's fine. I think lodestones are cheaper to make now, but they really don't serve much of a purpose except for building, I guess. I'm not seeing much swamp. Or village or desert. Wait a second, is that? That's a boat. You know what, there might be diamonds over here for a diamond pickaxe. So we can go mine the Obi for another portal. That is one thing we need to do. We're gonna need a magma farm before a gold farm, but that's fine. No, that sucks. Should have better luck down here with diamonds. Alright, I need to head south. Nope, east. The map is becoming open now, so let's just continue this direction until we find it. Oh yeah, we're heading the right direction. Just nothing but plains. Not even a village. Yeah, it's about here. Sometimes you can just look in the water and tell that this looks different. That was one off. There we go. That sucks. We didn't really get much useful stuff from that, but any new biomes unlocked? Another ruined portal if we continue through the ocean. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Sorry if that just hit my mic. Oh yeah, we're getting... Seems like normal swamp. That's all somewhat good swamp. Definitely want to put a portal there so I don't have to keep going across the ocean for it. Where is that ruined portal? I don't see it, but I know it's over here. Oh yeah, that's a big swamp. There should be a lot of slimes there later. Oh no, it's another type of swamp. A second one. Should be right over here. There it is, that's what I'm looking for. I also might just go do some mining.
Yeah?
We do need something of protection. 2 armor, we'll take that for the nether once we go there. A village is far. It has a blacksmith. It's not connected to water, but I'll go to it. Alright, yeah, we'll just keep going this direction and we'll reach that village in a minute or 2 or something. Where is that village at? Wow, lots of dead sheep over here. Jeez, wolf. If I just keep heading south, I'll make it, but there's nothing else I really want but this village. Hello, villagers. Alright, you guys just have beds, but we'll take them so we can get more villagers. That looks like a... No, that looks like the house we were just at. Hello, Pixel Manor, how you doing? I'm just trying to do some good old exploring. Yeah, I'm doing good. We're just exploring so we can get more resources. So we can get to work on our Mushroom Island base. Because we're living right here. That's not what we need. This is what we need. We got enough beds to last a while, so let's go to the church and blacksmith and then head back home. To be honest, I thought you were a big streamer. Nope, and probably won't for like another year. Okay, well, I don't know why you're in here. Oh, I really need an iron pickaxe. Hello, Ning. How you doing? Thanks, Pixel, for following. We're just gonna put some iron, bread. I need this pickaxe, so I'll put that there. You will, bro, have hopes? I do. Probably not for a year, but who knows? Expect the unexpected. Should I come back around here? No, I think it might be best to go to the ocean, travel back to base, and then go over here to get villagers. I think I'm gonna do that because we need to get villagers as fast as possible. I'm also gonna take that dude's job. And just empty out our inventory a bit more. Whoa, hello, Sekai? CK? Thanks for following. I cannot pronounce your name, sorry. Whoa, your voice sounds so cool, thanks. And thanks for sharing the live. Hope all your days are going good. Hello, doggo. I don't got any bones. There we go. Can I take this ocean water? I could take it closer to where I need to go. I want you to be famous as possible. Thanks. We are growing every stream, like anywhere between 1 and like 6 followers every stream, so we're slowly getting there. We were only at like what, 50 a year ago or less, I think. So yeah, we're doing good. Pumpkin, sugarcane, firefly, bushes. Alright. Traveling to that village is very Should I head north and hope there's a village up here on the water? I don't know. I think I will, because there might be a pale oak up there. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Alright. Time to be on the ocean for like 10 minutes. Probably not 10, probably like 3, maybe 5-minute max. Ah, this sucks. I think boats could go faster. Hello, Sekai. Hello, I'm Japanese. And don't understand English very well, that's fine. I sort of figured you were Japanese from your name. It somewhat looks like that. Hope you're doing good, but I'm really enjoying watching. Thanks. Did it cut you off from typing or something? But yeah. When you get famous, don't forget about me. Depends on how often you come to chat. If you come to this stream and then don't come to any of my streams for like 10 streams in a row, then I might forget about you. But who knows? We never know. I really like this Minecraft grass block cape. It looks nice. I would never leave you. Alright. And roughly around the same time I streamed today to like an hour to 3 earlier, than the time I'm streaming right now. It's usually the time frame where I stream. Sorry I couldn't get all my words across because of the character limit. Can I just start typing? Yeah, I really hate the character limit. But yeah, take as many messages you need. Am I going? I need to go more this way. There's our good old home over there. You know, we're gonna empty out our inventory first before we continue. Wow, this takes forever. Jeez. Yeah, we'll just continue in the ocean till we get closer to the part of the island where our chest is. I could go get that boat on our way north. No, I don't think there'd be any diamonds in that. Hey, some trees have grown. Let's go. Alrighty, that's a cool cave. Alright, we need to empty out our bundles, empty out our inventory. This is a cool cave. And then head north. Oh yes, spruce have grown. And now the mycelium is now Ponsel. I have to go. I'll see you next stream. Alright. Have a good day and see you then. Or that's enough wood, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. We can put that away for now. And let's just begin emptying it out. So that's good. I'm Japanese and I can't speak English. That's fine. You can, if you can understand me, you can type in your own language and I can use Google Translate to help. But it's up to you. Do I want egress? Oh no, we should probably plant down the jungle. Let's go in and finish emptying it out. That's a lot of iron. Alright, I think we got everything we need. We can head back on our adventure. Alright, so we can put that away, and time to go back to the oceans. Yeah, that's some cool caves there. I gotta do cave-in soon. I can't speak English, and I still don't understand it when I hear it. Right now, I'm relying on Google Translate. That's okay. At least you're trying. And at least you're learning slowly at a time. Why is that? What biome am I in? Did they remove that ability to see what biome you're in? Biome. Where the flip is the biome? Mushroom fields. Okay. Hello, Lene. How you doing? Mushroom biome? Yeah. This is my base. As you can see by those trees back there. That is where I live. And we're right now heading north and hope we get a village by the ocean so we can transport them back to our base. That's bad over there. Not seeing much else. I'm doing good, how are you? Alright, 32 chunks helping? Definitely, but let's continue going. A lot has happened. Makes sense, makes sense. I just started studying English and only know grammar so far. That's fine. Eventually, you'll get to the point where you can speak it, or at least understand it pretty well. And that'd be pretty good. Yes, a village on the ocean! Exactly what I was looking for. I can get villagers. It is such a long boat ride, though. I only need 2 villagers, technically. But at the same time, I almost got in a fist fight with my ex-boyfriend. Wow. You should have pulled out a minigun. Filled with 7.62. Totally. Sarcasm. I wish I had a lead, but I don't have string. I could wait till night and hope to kill spiders. It just turned day, though. I find one thing... whoa, my brain. I have one thing I find puzzling. Why do so many streamers have deep voices? I'm not too sure, but I am also a voice actor, so it makes sense I learn more. Boat. I don't got more wood. We're gonna put all you guys into boats. So when I come back, it's easier for me. Alright. 2 more boats. 2 more boats. I actually don't want a cow on my boat, but here. Boat. Come on, get in the... Are you two continue going to be idiots? Bruh. Boats. Boats. Now let's go. What country do you live in? I live in the US. There's actually a perfect path to get down. That's crazy. This is such a good path to get to the ocean. Alright, we'll just put the... Alright, yeah, of course, there's always the boat glitch, because Minecraft... what? Who's complaining about streamers having deep voice? That's hot, so I don't know why they keep complaining. I don't think they're complaining. It's just they find it puzzling. They probably haven't watched much streams. Which would make sense. I have an axe right here. You gonna continue? Get over here. Thank you. Did you just say America, sir? Yes, I did say America, and it's fine. He wasn't bothered by me killing a nitwit. Honestly, go listen to James and Zach speak. Nah, they got the highest pitched voice in the world. What you mean? For real? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Alright, now we gotta go back up for another village, 2 villagers. I really need some leads. Do I just... Yeah, you know what, we'll just grab some more wood. Grab a boat. Put it here. Break it. Put one in. No, don't. Get into this boat. Thank you. I really want to go to America at least once, but I can't do it unless if I speak English first. Well, that's a good reason to learn English then. Keep going at it. You're gonna do good. Hello, Garrett. Welcome. Tell me the top 10 old people in this Minecraft. In this Minecraft. You mean top 10 like old YouTubers who play this? America? Yeah, I don't. America sucks. Hello, Fluffbomb. Welcome back. I ate it here. Yeah. If I'm correct, Canada has free healthcare? I don't know though. I heard something about that in a podcast. I'm doing good, how are you? That's the final villager, right? Yeah, we can start taking these guys home one at a time. What's up, Nothing? How you doing? You know, I'm just gonna be smart and bring all the villagers out to ocean, so if a zombie does want to go swimming, it's harder for them. I need string. Oh, did I just up the speed of the boat? I think I might have. That might be a bug we need to test. Get myself dolphin's grace by swimming next to a dolphin and then get into a boat. How much have I missed? Really nothing at all except for finding this village. That's basically it. We got one more to go. I hear that America your wall can get stolen in seconds if you go outside. It depends on where in America you go, that is true. But where I'm at, that hasn't happened yet. All the lines are just... so here, there is someone playing Minecraft. Yeah, that's why a lot of people actually enjoy Minecraft content here. It's because of all the other idiots on TikTok. Thank you for the galaxy, blah blah. There's another village we don't give a flip about. Alright, let's just head back home. Can we see the Mushroom Island yet? No. Yes. Yo, it's 3 main, my country, so peace. So peace out. Wait. Yo, it's 3 a.m. in my country. Well, I read that completely wrong. It's 3 a.m. So peace out. All right. See if you're going to sleep. Oh, the Trident dude's trying to kill. Let's go. I probably should loop around, but at the same time, I could put the villagers like over here. Maybe over here would be good. No, over here would be good for farms. I don't know. As long as they're here, they on the land, they should be safe. I can move them with beds. We just need some diamonds for Obi. Can they climb this? Yeah, they can climb this. Thank you, Z-Boot, or Z-Bot for following. No, come this way. Alright. Villagers coming this direction. Now can grab some more beds to figure out where I want them to be. I don't know where I want them to be, though. Bro is gonna swim all the way back home? True, true, true. Hello, how you doing? I think maybe villagers up there would be good. So, Colby, that's fine. I sort of feel like putting villagers up here. I don't know why, but I think it might be smart too. So we're gonna put down a few beds. Hopefully the villagers can pathfind up there. Is this just your own world? Yeah, this is just a solo world. Do you see the other beds? Nope. So we'll come about here. There you go. And you're heading over there. Alright, we'll head back to the north. Java, of course, through the flip plays Bedrock. Unless if you're on a console. Or the phone. Ah, okay. What? Ow, you idiot. Don't hit me with the trident. One, the oof? Yeah. Resource packs and data packs, of course. Yeah, just keep heading this direction. I haven't heard that in forever. Yeah. It's a vanilla tweaks, resource pack, if I'm right. It's very good. Hello, Caven? I think it's Caven. Welcome. Which version is better, Bedrock or Java? Java 100%, unless if you're playing Legacy console or something. Can I join your live? You mean on the world? Then that would be a no. This is a solo world. I was gonna see if you wanted to play Minecraft with me. I probably could in my spare time. But I'm not sure. Because after stream, I'm going to be working on doing rear brakes. so we can drive safer. I played Bedrock, but to be honest, it's not even that terrible. Bro, have you seen the thousands of bugs in Bedrock where you can die just from standing still after making a brand new world? Why did they add hardcore? You could spawn into the world, be standing still, look 2 degrees to your right, boom, dead. Like, come on, Bedrock. I've always wanted to play Java? Yeah. I don't play survival. You play creative? No, that's fine, yeah. I also play creative. I haven't played creative in a good while. That's for sure fact. Just gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. I love practicing my building skills. I do that in survival, but yeah, it's good to practice. But when I eventually play survival, I can have a nice looking house, yeah. That's where we go. We go to the torch, and then somewhere up there, there are some beds. Tickle tickle. I would die to a spider and other mobs. Yeah, I did as well. Alright, so you going up, villager? Or do I need to... I do. Come up. Come up here, villager. I'm kind of disappointed I missed out on some of the stream. You didn't miss much at all. Alright, go up there. Come on. You don't... Where the flip you going? That's not towards the bed, that's towards the ocean. Now go over there. There we go. Is this peaceful? No, this is hardcore Minecraft. There's just going to be mobs, but since that is a mushroom island, mushroom islands, no mobs will ever spawn. Ever. So it's basically playing peaceful mode Minecraft on a mushroom island. It's good. That's why I like Mushroom Island, yeah. I took a book of Think Noodles, hardcore series he did, and lived on a Mushroom Island. I just build giant castles on them? Yeah, medieval style, of course. Welcome back, George. I just turned a mushroom into a very cramped house. Yeah, makes sense. For real, mobs can't spawn on there, right? Yeah, no mobs can spawn on the Mushroom Islands, which is why I'm living there. I have this mod thing installed where I can have more types of TNT and one of them lags it so much. Yeah, that's true. Modded TNT, definitely don't want to do that. What about the end? Mobs can spawn there. You got the Enderman. Like 1 frame per 5 seconds? Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't light that piece of TNT. Now, how can you go in the end? You need to find a stronghold, which requires Eyes of Ender, which needs blaze rods and ender pearls. How do I explain? Huh? Hopefully they come up here. I could just leave them in a boat for now. Another Jack Black 2025, yeah. Now I'm gonna go back for that one final villager. Where can you find the end on Mushroom? Oh, the end portal? It's just, the way the end portal spawn is in a circle. Well, the first circle starts at like 1,500 blocks away from spawn, and then the second one is like 3,000 to 6,000 blocks away from spawn. So and anywhere in that circle, I think it's 3 and then 6 and then 9 ender portals. Yeah, true, Z. Even I'm confused? What do you mean you're confused? You don't know about the logic of how end portal spawn? Bottle of water. No, bro, I know a lot about it, but not that. Oh, okay. That's fun, eh? Bottle of water. Bottle of water. I'm kinda educated on Minecraft, but kinda not. Makes sense. And I got myself a bottle of water right here. If I can open it. There we go. I know some stuff of Minecraft, yeah. I'm more knowledgeable on Pokemon. Makes sense, makes sense. Do you know about the white eyes lore? I don't think any of you guys would know that because that's some early in-dev Minecraft version lore. In-dev, not alpha, not beta, not the floor release. In-dev to alpha. That's some lore right there. If you know about White Eyes. Did you know that White Eyes came before Herobrine? White Eyes is a completely different entity than Herobrine. Herobrine came later. Shawarma sound was good? Yeah, totally. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Here's the thing. Neither. They don't exist. Nah, neither of them existed. And now we can begin working with villagers, getting, I think, 3 Fletchers, or even 4 Fletchers would be good. Say a French fries or crisps. Well, technically the single cell. Yeah, that is true. Hello, villager. You should go over there. There you go, you're coming up this way. Did someone say French fries? Say something that you can't say? What you mean by that? Ooh, should I build something for the villagers? I need flint. But what in all? Gravelay. Alright. See you in 20 years. Hopefully I can get 10 pieces of flint from this. That's the only flint I can find. Alright, time to break this down. Hello. Bottle of water. Wanna make a server? What type of server? We need more flint. This is taken for a hardcore. I've tried that in the past. And didn't really work out all that much. Back, sorry, mana comment, that's good. Survival. The thing is, I haven't done an SMP in like a month or 2 or something. And whenever I am on one, I don't really do much. Because I usually forget about it because I'm focused on other stuff. I have to microphone off sometimes. That's nice. Damn this. Hurry up and give me friends. Or my boyfriend, but I think he's cheating on me. You think he's cheating on you? Do you think he actually would? Just ours? I'm not too sure how much I'd play on it. But who knows? I don't know. The grab doesn't like you? Yeah. We'll just sleep, cause wait. Come on, villager. Thank you, Ditzy. I think that's how you say that correctly. Thanks for the gift. Yeah, I'm 96% sure he is. Well, maybe it's time to dropkick him. Do a Technoblade moment. Officer, I dropkicked that child in self-defense. I think it's... No. Alright, I want these villagers to be here, but at the same time I don't know. I'll ask him when school starts back up again. Alright. I think we'll put the villagers here instead. I think putting them here would be smart. Alright, so that broke our axe. There we go. Those have been replaced. After lives you can play? I'm not able to today. And I'm not sure about other days, because I do every other day, sometimes on my off days. Because I'm working on a car, real breaks after this. How many villagers I got? I got 4. We can place this down. And then place this. On my off days, I am editing, coding, working at my job, and I think I've said editing, but I'm not sure if I did, but I definitely am editing, coding, working my job. And, of course, relaxing while watching anime. Why everyone asking me to play with this guy? I don't know, because why not? Yeah, we're just gonna do just Fletcher's. I want... No, I don't want... I need more cobblestone. I'm gonna go for a bit. Alright, see ya. But, to be honest, it would be an honor to play Minecraft with you. So if I miss out on anything, I will on lives. I could do that for the next time I stream. Which actually, tomorrow is an off day, but what am I doing tomorrow? Alright, tomorrow's Wednesday. Only other than editing, because I'm not planning on coding tomorrow. But yeah, I could stream tomorrow. And then I could do, start up a server and just have all the viewers join. It would be like normal survival or something, I'm not sure yet. But we could do that. Oh yeah, right, bamboo. I'm getting distracted a lot. Okay, yeah. I'll start it up. I'd rather start it myself because I actually have the capabilities of doing a good server. Because I've been hosting Minecraft servers for years. I know what softwares to use and whatnot to do it actual proper. I know how to get Bedrock and Java, sadly not console yet. Already have it. If I'm correct, you're using Artenos, which is a horrible place to host servers. I know that because I've been using it for years. I would highly recommend using Feather Client. Or is it called Feather Launcher? I don't know, but one of those two is its name. Feather is a really good place to host servers because it uses your computer's CPU and RAM to run the server. Hello, boss. It's gonna grab some jungle. Yeah, we'll just build something basic. Prism, hello. Get rid of the wobbling red blue guy in the corner. No, today is Wednesday for me. Today is Tuesday for me. So you are a day ahead. That is good to know. Wait, does it have ads? Nope, it's completely for free. Alright, so we're going to have... turn some of this into this, then pillar. We'll give them a space for a bed, their workstation, so it'd be like this. Today's Monday for me, so you're behind me by a day. Yeah, I'm gonna make a live still server on that Feather. Alright, it's kind of boring in the future, lol. True, true. Two spacing. No, we don't need that. There. And then put spruce here. Get rid of this moosh room. Place some pillars up. It's only 30 spots for villagers, but we can easily make a 4th. We'll just go ahead and go across. Go and grab some torches. Hello, Zachary. You still in chat, Renee? She hasn't chatted in a good 10 minutes at least. Maybe more. $20? Alright. I think it's just called Feather Launcher. Maybe it's called Feather. Yeah, it's called Feather Launcher. Is what I'm using to host servers. Torches. What else do I want to grab? Slab should be fine. And their beds from up there. I personally use AMP by Cube Coders. What does AMP do to run servers? Does it have is it like a website and use a company server? Does it use your own computer resources? No, you use your own? So it's just like Feather then. Alright. So a bed. Only one of you guys get a white bed. No, it needs to be in the back. Thursday, I hear. Alright. And we'll put a slab, I guess, here. And up here so they can't leave. More than just MC as well. I've made a 5M server, don't know what that is. And Black Ops 2? Alright. I might check that out later. We'll just expand it this way. M5 is GTA, alright. That's cool. Alright, Fluff. After stream send me the IP or I'ma do it. Well, I need to work on it eventually. There we go. Now we can put some torches down. I can help. I don't really need help setting up a server, but thanks. It would be Bedrock and Java if I do set one up, because I know how to do that. I need you to 10k again? Alright, thanks. That's fine. Go to options for what? And do this. Now we just need to get some villagers in here. So we'll go ahead and break these down. I gotta show you something. Alright. What's up? Controls. What now? That's only for creative mode. But yeah, I already know about that. I'm also a map maker. I haven't done it in a while, but I know about that. Hey Vex, how you doing? Alright. Hold up, villagers, come on. Wait, that was autocorrect? I hope it was. It's fine. Villagers, your beds are over there. A villager here, a villager here. We're missing 2 villagers. You can text me if you want help on the server. Alright. A villager here. Where the flip is the final villager? Villager? Villager. Where are you? You need to go sleep. What's happening? Nothing much. We're just trying to get our villagers to go to their places where they're going to be working. Come on. Go. Go, villager. And welcome to the stream. How you doing? There we go. Now go. There we go. Now we can just turn all of this. I can just turn all that away. And we can do that. And now we can go sleep. Alright, time to do some trading with these guys once they take their jobs. Come on, villagers, take your jobs. Alright, I'll go trap down a tree while you wait then. No, wait, I need to... do this. We're just gonna do a little overhang. Yo, bestie, I love making food. Can you give me some food to make? Ooh, what food would be fun? I'm just trying to remember. I have a recipe book full of recipes. Ooh, sliders. You could do some sliders. That could be cool. Try a traditional chicken enchilada recipe. Ooh, that could be good as well. Why is there wasted wood here? I'm just gonna fill this back up properly. Oh yeah, I could probably trade with... Why is it... Oh yeah, I could just do that. There we go. You... Come on, just give me a normal tray. I just passed it. There we go. And you're already normal. Alright, we'll just finish trading with you to level you up. I'll do both? Alright, that's nice. Hello, Rose. How you doing? We're just gonna raise... Ah, I'm out. Not yet. No, wait. No. I don't need to do that yet. I do this, and then I do this. I need more spruce. Well, I'm hungry and just got out of class. That sucks. How are you? I'm doing good. Can I give you a random challenge to make this a little more interesting? Sure, go right ahead. Somebody gave me a challenge to make a mansion, so I made the worst palette to build a house with. Pumpkins, warp, spruce, cherry, sandstone. And I got it to work. Somewhat. Get full netherite? That's not gonna happen for a long time. Grabbing some... I got enough dark oak. Alright, so we need to get on top. Okay, so... Open up some of this. I wish I had Java. Yeah, Java is good. The only thing I play, unless if I'm on a console.
Yeah?
Alright. Find a woodland mansion with the fake in-pour room and get the trap chest. What's in that trap chest? That would take a while because that requires a dark oak. And all the dark oaks I've explored have nothing in them at all. I ran out. Nothing, just the rarest block in the game. What would that be? Don't know what that would be. Alright, of course it has to rain, but yippee. They're getting a roof in a second. Deep Sleep Emerald Ore? I probably have a better chance of finding that while caving instead of going to Woodland Mansion. Oh, the trap chest is the rare block. Trap chest? I guess they don't spawn. Do they not spawn naturally anywhere else? I guess they don't. No, who knows? I don't know. No, I think there are normal chests in the jungle, so yeah, that might be the only place to find a trapped chest in the wilds. Yeah, you can craft them easy, but you just can't find them in the wild. Alright, so do that. Now they got a roof over their heads, a nice tall roof. And then I can use the rest of the wood I have remaining for stairs. Ooh, hopefully this is enough stairs. Somehow we got this. Could give you an easier challenge. Yeah, I'd have a better chance of not going for Woodland Mansion. Ah, seriously, we're 2 stairs off? That sucks. We're just gonna come inside while we trade. What? He's not gonna... There we go. Catch every tropical fish. That's even harder than a Woodland Mansion. Because there's what? 16 variants, I think? Jeez, that's a hard challenge. If you want an extremely rare block to find, try and find the diamond block in the wild. Finding a diamond block is the Woodland Mansion as well. So that'd be just as hard. In my opinion. Now I'm gonna go trade with the other ones so I can get them leveled up. And then, no, you already are leveled up. Okay, fine, I'll give you an easy one. That, and it's the one of the rare rooms for the mansion. Makes sense. Alright, so we got a lot of emeralds. Let's go in and get some more wood. Yeah, we got lots of emeralds. Find a baby cow? That'd be easy. I just bring some here and then breed them or something. Find a blue oxalotl, bruh. Do you guys know the difficulty scale on that? Okay, so none of these are breaking my axe, probably because... Yeah. No, naturally. I think that'd be somewhat easy, yeah. Alright, we gotta replant all these trees and then we can go trade all these sticks. Chance of spawning out of all the colors, yeah. Imagine trying to find the green oxalotl. That'd be impossible. I had a brown mushroom once. That's because he got struck by lightning, if I'm correct. Still easier to find than a knife in Counter-Strike. Well, I don't play Counter-Strike, so actually that's easier, because I don't play it. Just gonna put our bundles away, we don't need them. You know the green oxalotls don't exist? They do in a very specific version, or you can use a vanilla tweaks resource pack. So technically they do. Just not in the base vanilla game that nobody likes to play because everybody would rather play modded. only shown the MC Last Occasion clips, but yeah, they exist as a resource pack. So they do exist. Oh, there goes some sticks, I guess. We can put away our shears for now, I guess. Are you gonna beat the warden? Eventually. Resource packs aren't officially by Mojang, so no they don't. Technically yes they do, because who likes vanilla Minecraft? Basically nobody. Everybody plays modded. Because Mojang doesn't know what they're doing. There we go, some more stick trades. And we'll wait till the morning. I like vanilla MC from time to time when I ever play with the resource pack. I always play with the resource pack. We're just gonna do this so the EXP just comes flying instead of getting stuck. And plus I think it looks better up here. I like vanilla Minecraft. Alright. Alright, time for them to do their trades eventually. Alright, so we got villagers, we need to make a breeding farm. Since these are their dedicated beds, as long as I don't break them, they shouldn't go to a new bed at night. I'm doing a massive creative world on my school computer. That's nice. Oh, I could do it there. Do I have a tutorial for... I know how to make one, I just want to see if I have a tutorial to optimize it. Because some tutorials are actually good while others suck. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. Yep, no, I don't got one. But it's an old version, so the height limit's very low. I never usually get up to the height limit. Okay. So, we're going to need carrots or potatoes. We got more potatoes than carrots, so we'll take those. With a iron hoe? I mean, yeah, why not? You know how I said I'd play Minecraft with my mom? Yeah, what about it? Your chat box isn't showing TikTok anymore. There are, okay, I don't know why, but the GitHub is just not showing certain people on TikTok. It's like there's a 25% chance the GitHub application just won't show a certain TikTok user. So some people show up, some people don't. And it might be because of what your age is in TikTok. If you set it to a certain year or something, it's like, nah, those people can't talk, but I've got no clue. I've not tried to test it yet. The only difference is my map is fully handmade. That's nice. We got the beds we need. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Do this. Composter. Some torches. And not much else. Gotta figure out where I want to build this. Alright, who's ready to trade finally? You are? I'll come back later. You are? I'll come back later and trade. Then I'll come over to you and trade. And then over here and trade. When did you start live streaming? I started back in like 2019, 2020. Before COVID happened, if I'm correct. And I believe I did it just because I was having fun playing Minecraft. I started playing Minecraft and actually posting it due to other YouTubers like Markiplier and whatnot. And then after that, I just started posting my own videos of Minecraft. Realized I could stream on OBS to my YouTube channel, so I was like, you know what? I'll start doing this. And then I started doing it. This is when I lived in the basement of my house on a couch that can be folded out into like a king-size bed. So half the time I would sleep on the king-size bed, or I'd keep it fold up and sleep on the couch. Alright, we got a good amount of emeralds, but we need more villagers, so we can chop down some wood to build this. I need bone meal, but we can worry about that later. I need trap doors. We'll just go ahead and grab spruce. This spruce type. There we go. So futon? It might be called a futon, I don't know. Because anime futons are not like a couch that can fold out into an actual king-size bed. Hello, Seth, and hello, Mr. TJ. How are you guys? I think it is a futon, but I don't know. Trapdoors. What else do I need? I got torches, I got this, I got lights. I just need 2 villagers to work for free. I have one, they're called a futon, alright. I also used to have that turned into a king size, but now mine is turned to a full size. That's nice. I got rid of mine a long time ago. Do you have pets IRL? Yes, I have 3 cats. I sort of think putting the villager breed here would be good. And then have the villagers go in the water stream and just come out over here. I think that would be good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, I already read that message. I don't have enough for... Oh yeah, I was gonna make a hoe with that iron. Alright, so I'm getting another iron for a shovel, I guess. I have 3 docks and 2 crabs. That's nice. Why won't you ever play Bedrock with me and Ash? We built a dope ship. Well, you guys haven't asked me to join you, and if you have, it was when I was streaming. When I'm actually doing stuff, and after stream, I go edit that stream so I can post it the next day. Also, that reminds me, my VOD channel, where you can rewatch any live stream anytime, just in case if you missed it. Excuse me, sorry. Has been officially launched with 2 live streams. They've been released. You got the other stream to This World and Prison Architect have been released. You said Bedrock sucks? It does. But there's a way to get Bedrock and Java to play on the same server. So we might be able to do something about that if I do join you, which I don't know if I will. Why do I keep getting sidetracked? I keep forgetting what I'm doing a lot. Bedrock is awful? It is. My dogs are named Sally or Soli. I was thinking it's Sally, Chester, and Marley, and the crabs are named Red and Blue because they're named after me. Servers on my Xbox. Oh, I don't think PC can join console. And if that is the case, I need to get my Xbox set up to where I can play it, but I don't have a Minecraft disc. Meaning I'd have to go to my uncle and ask to borrow his Minecraft copy for the Xbox. Just so I can play it. Then how are you playing? PC can join console but only on Bedrock? Okay. Oh, there's Sally, Chester, Red and Blue live in a different house to Marley. Oh, okay, mine's off the game. Basic Game Pass? I'm not doing Game Passes or any of that. Because I switched between houses because my parents are divorced. That sucks that they're divorced, but at least you got all the pets. You don't need a place. You already own Bedrock on your PC and can join them that. I'd rather not play Bedrock on my PC. It's so annoying to deal with. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Do you have a Nintendo Switch 1 or 2? I have a number 1, of course. Number 2 just released recently, if I'm correct. And I don't really play on my Nintendo, so there's not really a point in getting it. Number 2. Thank you, Spree, for sending a rose. Hope you're having a good day. Doctor, now I'm on both platforms. Nice. The next gen Xboxes will be able to play Java? I hope so, because then I might actually get it. Switch 2 is pretty good, honestly. I'm not even playing with my Switch 1, so not much worth. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, we should have it like offset, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. My 1S can't. Must be nice. 1, 2, 3. We'll have it offset by 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait. I can put it there. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place this down here. With a torch, and a torch, and a torch, 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 torch. But I honestly recommend getting Pokemon Legends ZA. Haven't played Pokemon in a long time. They're basically PCs with the ability to play already on Xbox games, like the Xbox Rogue, Ally, Chris. I mean, not Zach. Where's Chris at? I don't know. Him is ignoring our Snap group. Yeah. Alright. And then this can go here. May I ask what kind of job you got when you're not streaming? It's tech related, so coding, software development, actual technology stuff like making camera systems, solar panel rigs, that will power stuff like that. Anything technology related is what I do. He's got 25 minutes till he gets his phone to the school. He goes to bans phone. All schools in the U.S. have to ban phones, and if they do, and if they don't, they are breaking the law. So every school in America is like that, unless if they like to break the law. So yeah, no one has them. My college in ban because it's a college, not a school. It's technically school, but not at the same time in aspects. In college, you're actual full adults, but as minors and kids, it's not really your choice. And with college, you can choose just not to go to college or go as much as you want, as well. Still a school? Well, colleges are very different. This soundbite is from before you were even here? What do you mean, Jack? Every school in New Zealand ban phones too? Makes sense. It's the schools that are legally required to go to that ban them, not colleges. Yep. Okay, so I've gotta do this first. You know my screen? Oh yeah, that. No, I think it was around when you did that. Because, no, probably not, but I remember James editing, the short related to that screen while I was in a call with him. Oh, flip, there's no water. Now there is. My job requires a degree, mine requires certification. And I already got that. My school is called a college, but it's not really a college. Then why the flip is it called a college? They're stupid. That doesn't mean you're legally required to go to school. It just means you can't get that job otherwise. True. We just get... Actually, I might just have two of the villagers come out. Whenever they're not working, they just come over here. That means they can choose either. But if I put their bed like this, they'll be in either station. No, we need a farmer. None of you guys can be farmers though. You know what? I'll just give you guys food then. Oh, flip. That means... Hold up. We'll just keep both of you guys out here real quick. Go out there, please. I'll keep you guys out here and have you guys breed some baby villagers. I still remember our old Twitch squad plays. I don't. It's the only jobs out here. Still no obligation within the law for that. Villagers can't switch jobs with the trade with them. I know about that. That's why I'm having them going to be breeding, and then they will have baby villagers, and those baby villagers will grow up into farmers. I should probably get all the villagers out here. Also, actually, I mean to like. Yep, she does that a lot. Alright, come on, final villager. I'll have you go back to where you belong. Just go sleep over there. There we go. Are you guys trapped over here for now? By the way, you don't need a farm to get a villager farm. Farmer villager, I know, but I'm trying to get a villager breeder up and running, so I need baby villagers. That's what I'm doing. Have them just the same 2-3 people. Yeah. Yo, bestie, what it's What is 33 plus 34? That is 67. Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. Refreshing. Sometimes doing that will just refresh the ads, making them restart. Alright, come on, villagers. Oh, wait. I see the problem here. But you're going to die now, Floof, so... I've never had ads restart that way. I've always had ads do that for me. Every time I refresh, they just refresh back to the start. No, please don't kill me. I'll do anything, then don't do that again. Alright, so... we got one baby villager. Which I don't want to escape, so we'll just do this. Are you talking about the phone or desktop? Both. They both do that for me. Alright, now we got more bread. You can escape with that trapdoor? You never know. Oh, he did. Alright, that dude is smart then. Alright, villager, time to go jump on the beds again. There you go. Come on, guys. Two of you guys haven't yet. No, but seriously, can we leave all the brain rot regions behind? Yes. I really like your avatar. Thanks. Merrily, Lily. I don't know how to say names. But welcome to the stream. How you doing? More brain will be formed over time? Nope. We'll kill them over time. Come on, villagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going worse. What do you mean? What's going worse over time, Seth? I think it's Mary Ellie. Yeah, that's not helping. That's not helping me pronounce it because I can't even pronounce. That's the one thing I suck at, is doing that. Okay, so you guys are just gonna steal my bread? There's only one baby villager and there's 4 of you guys. Doesn't make any sense. Just call me Lily? Alright. Mary Lee Lily. Probably. Your avatar has? Huh? Everything eventually dies. The heat, death of the universe, life is no meaning. True. But at the same time, it does. What's up, George? How long? Alright. Going to be ending stream here soon due to we are reaching the 2-hour mark and I still need to work on the car. I just found the best ever server hosting web. What is it called? Can I give it? Yeah, true. I need 4 more OB. Mind for? I don't know the flip that is, but it sounds horrible. It's free, then it must be horrible. Feather Client is also free, but it's even better. Unlimited? Nothing is unlimited when it comes to this stuff. Unlimited plugins? Yeah, that I guess that is. Wait. You said you posted the other stream on YouTube, right? Yes, I did. I edited the video and posted it on my main channel, ItsPlayzler. Same name everywhere, same as my Twitch and TikTok on YouTube. And ItsPlayzler VOD, which is in the home page or the bio of my YouTube channel, so it's easy to find. And that is where I post the uncut full stream, so you can watch anytime if you do miss anything. And more, yep. Does that mean I'm on YouTube? Yeah, technically you are. Once I post it. First, the roasting sites are typically horrible unless it's using your own software. Archnos is fine if it's like 2 or 3 people. If it's usually that small, it's perfectly fine to run. You might have a lag here and here, but it's pretty decent for a free one until you actually get a paid version or switch to something else. It's not. For me, it's perfectly fine with... I've even ran an Archnos server with 10 people. And it ran so well with 10 people. You just got bad servers. Or don't know how to set them properly where they don't lag and whatnot. You're welcome, Fluffball. Torches, bed. Oh, shields. Crafting table. Alright, time to go trading for the day. Ooh, cats. We should do some fishing soon. There's still only one villager. You guys won't restock your trades until later, which sucks, but... you both won't? Fine. Let's just play defensive, that you're something on sub servers. Well, if you're having problems with Archnos, then it just might be the server region you're choosing. Because I've had no problems with 10 people. My very first Minecraft SMP had like 10 people on it every day. I just need one more villager, but I can have 2 of them go back to their jobs. They won't yeah, I know that. That's why I'm planning on putting 2 of them back to their jobs. And so we have less villagers over here. So who actually works here? Who works at this job? Actually, they all can go back to their job now. Alright, so you work there. Even if you didn't before, you do now. Okay, you work here. Alright, who works in this cubby? You work there. Hello, Nabin. Whose dog died? Nobody's. And 2 works in this cubby. Because we have 2 villagers and that's all we need. You work here. That's nice. And those 2... I'll just have them go over there and then block it off. And now they'll just stay there. They probably don't have any servers in the Midwest, and it's all the coast? Yeah, probably. Now we're gonna switch these guys off to yellow beds, because nobody's actually gonna be sleeping in these. And then we can do that, and then come over and give all your beds back. Alright, so you don't want to trade yet, that's fine. Move, villager. Gotta give you your bed back. I guess none of these guys want to restock their trades yet, but that's fine. Yeah, you guys probably are not going to do that for the rest of the day, because we probably missed that window. Yes, we did. Alright, we just gotta wait for these two to grow up, and then we can flip this and let them do their thing. But yeah, we definitely do need to get ending stream. Actually, we'll end stream over here by the villagers today. And then we might be back tomorrow with a multiplayer server. I do not know. I completely forgot about finishing it. We're just not gonna worry about that. Oh, come on. No one's gonna know if no one worries about it. Can I tell you a joke? Yeah, go right ahead, Floof. Alrighty. They're not gonna do their trades. What did the fish say when he swam into the wall? Yep, true. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of today's stream. We might be back again tomorrow on my off day streaming. I don't know, probably will, with some multiplayer, so you guys can actually attempt to join me if your Minecraft will allow you to. And of course, we'll be back again streaming Thursday, which I might stream something else than Minecraft, but I don't know. It's whatever I feel like doing, but I do want to get back into Rocket League. Haven't played that in a good 3 years. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Left, subscribe, comment, share, and follow, and all that good old stuff. We'll be back again possibly tomorrow and definitely Thursday. And this video / live stream, because technically live stream, will be posted on my VOD channel and edited and posted on my main channel, so you can watch it there anytime. Hope you all enjoy. Have a good day.